It's Wolves versus Arsenal by 9 p.m. Nigerian time, and I am not expecting anything less than 3 points. This game is one of the most important games we have going forward this season. Consider the fact that Man City will not be playing today with us. So, be playing today gives us an advantage to go 7 points clear. And so you know, Man City will play ahead of us in the weekend, and if they win, it comes back to 4 points. Mind you, they have a game in hand, but this is a massive boost for us because it gives us an edge psychologically, And as we know, Man City are mad dogs when they chase you. So of course, this is a massive boost for us because we are going to be going 7 points clear today, and that gives us stability, right? So, and that's sure. And I think we all know that Man City ought to be playing today or tomorrow, or the game we are playing against Wolves today was not meant to be played today. It was meant to be sometimes in the weekend, maybe in the future. But because of the Carabao Cup against Man City, and that's why they had to shift the game. They brought it backwards, and we are playing Wolves. Man City should be playing Crystal Palace, but of course they can't because Crystal Palace have a game in the Europa League. So of course, Man City game has been pushed to further notice, so we don't know. But that gives us an edge psychologically, and we all know that staying ahead of Man City is massive advantage than being behind them. So I have no doubt that this game is going to turn out positive and it's going to be short 3 points. And of course, the team news which I'm getting is quite impressive because I like the fact that some of our players we thought were injured are back. Calafiori is fit, no issues against White, just a little maybe hamstring issue, but I think it's nothing too bad. So he's going to be available on the bench. I think Kai Havertz should be available on Sunday, which is a massive boost for the whole team. Martin Odegaard, the same thing. But for now, I feel like the players that are available currently are enough to do the job, to get the job done. So of course, I'm expecting nothing less than a massive 3 points for the Gunners. So moving forward, so now on the team and the rotation or the team selection, I feel like there's something Arteta did against our game in the FA Cup. What Arteta did was unlock a blueprint, something we are not used to. Saka in the midfield, and that was something that I would like to see, and that is something I would like to see again. Saka in the midfield. If I'm to have a preferred lineup against Wolves today, I think first things first, I would like to see Saka in the midfield again. Of course, Eberechi Eze would be good because gaining confidence because he had a very massive game against Wigan. He did pretty well. He played like the Eze we knew in Crystal Palace. So we wouldn't like to drop that form. We want to give him another game like Wolves to boost his confidence. But then again, maybe I would like to see a little bit of Saka in the midfield. Not really necessary, but I feel like if Arteta wants to test the waters, if he needs option, maybe we are low on options in the midfield, I think Saka could come and do a good job like he did against Wigan. You can call it just Wigan, like you say, like people will say it's just Wigan. But some club could not beat Grimsby. Yeah, I said it, but it happened. They couldn't beat Grimsby, and it was just Grimsby. So when it comes to England, when it's England, don't underrate any kind of team. Wigan give us tough time back in 2014 season. I think 2013-2014 season, going into the final. We had to play penalty to decide the game. So now is not the time to underrate any club or any team. We play them as equal. 11 men, bring out your best player, we do justice. So my preferred team selection, I would love to see Pero Nkapi. Of course, he has cemented that particular position, and he deserves to be starting every game. Yeah, so Pero Nkapi, left back. I would love to see right back. Of course, our chairman, BDD, which is in person of Jurgen Timber. Of course, that's our standing right back. And of course, Gabriel Saliba, as we all know, central back. Moving forward, so the midfield, I'd love to see Declan Rice, Martin Zubimendi, Eberechi Eze, of course, because it's actually our only option right now. Not just only option, actually, he deserves to be there. However, I would love to see Arteta do something with Saka right there. So if you can actually give us Saka again, I want to see something. Let's see Saka, Zubimendi, and Declan Rice in the midfield, if possible. But then if not, maybe we go with Eze, then maybe Saka plays his right wing as usual. Of course, we go forward. We see Victor Gyökeres in front, of course. Then Barry Trossard. Trossard should be the right wing. And Martinelli should come in the second half when we have tired legs, and also opposition tired legs too. So this is a game where we have to put in 100%. Right now, we have to take every game as final. We have to play every game as the final. So that's just it. No messing around. Go get the goal. We have to make sure that our passes are accurate. Make sure we create more chances on goals. And we all know that Wolves actually a difficult team to play against. And you know what happened? They scored all 3 goals for us. Wolves actually are very difficult. Even I just said it in this press conference. In this press conference, Wolves are actually a very difficult team to play against, especially when they're playing Arsenal. I don't know how it happens, but it's just all of a sudden turn to bricks. So, well, of course, that's just it. So that's my preview for the game against Wolves. And if you have your own, or you want to do a change in the team, in your preferred team selection, maybe please do that in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on the selection. And of course, as you all know, follow me for more content like this. Like and share. Thank you. Let's go.